pole sitter, top point getter here for the USMTS race at the Hummer, the King of America, Stormy Scott. Stormy, man, going to have a bunch of heavy metal and some Bigfoots behind you out there running on that front row.
Yeah, there's definitely some talent in that race, and there's definitely a lot of good cars up front. I start next to Terry Phillips, so we're just going to have to play it out and see how it goes. They're supposed to farm the track before the race, so I'm hoping that the start of the race ain't too slimy, but we're going to do our best, so we're going to go try to win this thing.
Let me ask you this. Do you like starting up front like that? I mean, I know that's kind of a dumb question, but I mean, would you rather kind of wait and, like you say, see what the track's doing, see what some other guys are running for a line? Because sometimes when you're up front like that, man, you're having to make your own and find your own.
Yeah, I mean, you just never know. I mean, sometimes you hope you'd start a little further back to see what they're doing and try to maybe find a line that's better than theirs so you can get around them and they can't take it back away from you. Or on the other hand, you never know what the racetrack's going to be like. You might want to start pole and lead every lap of this deal. We're just going to have to see how it plays out.
You'll say 75 laps. How many 75 lappers do you run a year?
I don't run any a year. I've ran 75 laps in Florida, and I've ran 75 laps here last year, and that's it.
So it's going to be kind of a new deal. So you got anything in your mind about how you're going to do that? Like, say, first part of it, surely everybody's going to save their tires a little bit and take it easy and just kind of see, like you say, how the race develops.
Yeah, I want to try to set the pace of the race, and I hope I get out in the lead and I can set my own pace and just try to concentrate and not make any mistakes. So that's my plan.
One more question. If you could pick your ideal track, what is it that you like or that you would want that you think you could win on this race?
Dry slack.
You're not the first one for that. Okay, thanks a lot, Stormy. We appreciate you talking to her. Once again, a pole sitter, Stormy Scott. Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, here's the outside front row starter, Terry Phillips. Terry, man, at front row, going to farm the track. Could be a little tricky out there for the start of the race.
Yeah, it might be a little tricky at first. It won't take long run in though, but I guess soon be on the front rows in the middle probably, I guess.
I was going to say, you got to pick your own line up there. Does that bother you having to set your own pace, run the own line?
No, I've done it a little while, so yeah, I just soon it'd be up front and boring for me, you know, but I'd say it'd be a heck of a race before it's over with.
I was going to say, on this race here for this kind of money, 75 laps, you definitely don't want to give any ground to anybody. So, like you say, further up front, more out front you can be, the better you'll be.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be in a lot of lap traffic stuff, so that's going to slow you down. And see if I can't keep them running into one or something this time. But maybe, I don't know, try to get out there. I don't know, Stormy and a few guys here are pretty fast, so we'll just see how it goes.
Once again, outside front row, Terry Phillips. Like I told last night, Terry, man, hold up the honor of them Missouri guys. We're looking for you to pull this one out. It'd be the first time, and King of America, man. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, we're excited. We're ready to go.
Thank you, sir. Starting inside second row, Kelly Shyok, reigning king. Kelly, what is it going to take for you to be able to retain that crown and keep it for another year?
I tell you, I mean, kind of like we talked, you're going to have a fast car. I think we're going to have to really have a fast car and have a little bit of luck and, you know, hit the right setup. You know, depending on the race, lap traffic, I believe, is going to play a little bit of a role. Just have to guess it right and try to get through there, and it's going to be one heck of a show.
What kind of a track itself are you going to be looking for? You're going to, I think last year, if I remember right, you kind of did it around the bottom. I mean, what do you think you want personally for the track to be?
You know, just something wide enough that we can pass on, you know, and hopefully it don't crumb up so we can have 2 lanes of racing. And it's going to be a deal where, you know, we probably don't going to have the fastest car early. Our car will come in as the race goes on. You know, if we can't keep up early and we don't get the yellow, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah. But we're going to just do the best we can.
So is one of the things just really hanging up toward the front and being there if the opportunity comes to take it?
Most definitely. I mean, you got to be up front. I mean, there's so many good cars, and this racetrack is so competitive. And it's kind of, I've never raced Talladega, but when they're 2 wide in front of you or 3 wide, you really got to try to maneuver through that. So in a race car, this is probably one of the raciest racetracks that we race on, especially when they're 2 wide in front of you. So it's definitely fun in the driver's seat, and the fans watching it will have a good time watching it too.
Once again, inside second row, Kelly Shyok. Kelly, Go get him, man.
Thank you.
Okay, we're talking with William Gould, who's going to be starting on the outside of the second row here tonight for the A main, already locked in. Terrific run Thursday night. Like I say, really nice, fun race to watch. Let me ask you this, William. What would you like to see in the track here tonight? What is it going to take for you to be able to maybe pull out this win here for this 15 grand?
Well, first off, we're going to have to be lucky, not do anything crazy and get our nose bloodied early. Short of that, you know, I would like to see the racetrack get slick and racy to where you have to slow down to go faster rather than throw your brain out the window and use the gas pedal. That being said, I heard they're going to farm the track completely right before our race. I run little cubic inch motors. They do real good if it's not locked down and fast. I guess we'll just wait till they throw the green. I'll try to follow Phillips to the front, and maybe we can be there at the end and see what happens.
I was going to say probably one of the biggest keys for this race, like you say, is just to kind of hang around up there. You don't necessarily need to get up there and lead, but just be in a position where if you get the chance, do it.
Yeah, if we can hang out and run the top 5 for the first half of the race, then maybe the last 25 laps we can try to race to win, you know, if we're in the position to do so.
Going to be better for you if they have a few cautions, or would it, you think it might be better if you went green checkered?
No, I'd rather see it go green checkered. I mean, anytime you have a caution and you bunch up the crowd, it's good and bad. It's good because you kind of get to gather your wits about you and stuff, but it's bad because there's always that handful of guys that think they can go from running 10th place to running first in the first corner.
No kidding. I've seen that many times. Sounds like we've both been around a few racetracks in our life. Well, I like to say, William, go out there and have some fun tonight, and it's on the line.
Yeah, shoot. I figure all the work got put in Thursday night, and now we just go with what we got and hope it's enough.
Once again, outside second row, William Gould. Have fun, man.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Starting alongside tonight in the Swan Energy Kinrad Hughes chassis. Again, here tonight, the Guinness horsepower built out of Colorado. He comes here tonight and last night earning his way through the D feature. Give a nice hand for happy Texas driver Rodney Sanders. So starting row 14, again here tonight, one of your local drivers making the A-Main feature in car number 98, the Allen Automotive, John Allen. John Allen doing the high fives and working his way to the front straightaway here tonight. Great structures in here as we look at row 14. Again, on the inside, we saw him last time when we were here in Humboldt Speedway. On the redraw, again from the Schwab's Tinker Shop, car number 5J. Give it up from Liberal John Schwab. Looking outside of row number 3 in the rookies rockin' sports car, big top chassis. Again from Clear Lake, Iowa. He is the A-Train Al Pino. the B&E Concrete GRT chassis. And car number 14 from Watertown, South Dakota, the Wizard, John Tash. He is getting the high fives from Johnny Tash. He comes down the front straight. We're looking at row number 10 now. On the outside, Rochester, Minnesota. It's a 3D car. Again, the Paulson Rock Products. Ramirez, powered 2008 national champion. It is 10. Shaw Chassis, the BMS Racers, give a nice hand. Car 60, William Gould. Inside, number 2. Yeah, what a resume this young driver had. 9-time national champion, all-time win leader, defending King of America champion, the Skyrocket Chassis, Pro Power from Fertile, Iowa, finish round. They now have set the front row here tonight, starting on the outside in the Andes Frozen Custard, GRC by Phillips, and Fiat Power, number 75, Terry Phillips. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the pole position here tonight, a clean sweep. Is qualified. He comes from Las Cruces, New Mexico. The TC Motorsports Tiger rear ends, GRT chassis. Give it up, the 2S car, Stormy Scott. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, these are your 30 drivers qualified for the King of America Modified Nationals A-Main. And with a field meeting of 93 drivers, we have registered coming on throughout the week.
Out of our 90-plus drivers assembled, this is what it's come down to. 30 cars have earned their way in, and ladies and gentlemen, we get set to bring you the best in modified action here tonight for the King of America Modified Nationals here at Humboldt Speedway. Again, Ron and Brenda Whitworth and family have set this pace, got the track prep, and now it's showtime. As they ease into the motors down the back straightaway, pull the belts tight one more time. Take a look at the gauges. Ladies and gentlemen, the King of America for 2012 feature is coming to the green flag. There's your head as we line it up. Terry Phillips takes him down to turn number 3, your leader, and will lead lap number 1. In a 19, and here comes Tryon, now in 5th in car 3. Andy Taylor out of Leland, Oklahoma, slowing down the back straightaway, the 5T car. As he now pulls back on pace, on track. Stormy Scott. Top 5 farther back, Rick Beebe with Zach Vanderbeek in the 33C. Ryan Custon looking inside of William Gould for the number 3 spot. As they come off of 4, Custon will have the position. Gould right back on the outside. Got our first caution of the night. Who is it? Who is it down there? Do you see him, Scott? I can't see it.
Lap 4.
Well, the 1ST car. Johnny Scott started 14th on the field out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, brings out our first caution. As Terry Phillips, your leader, your pole sitter, Stormy Scott in 2nd, William Gould 3rd, Ryan Guston 4th, and Kelly Schrock the top 5 here tonight. Zach Vanderbeek, Johnny Bone, Rick Beebe, Mike Stinkma, Jason Crone, Steve Whitaker Jr. Here is the 2 car. of John Anderson, then 12 of Jason Hughes, Ryan Reuter, Lucas Schott, Mark Dodson, John Petch, Colt Mather, Jacob Gallardo. There's Al Perkey, Derek Ramirez, John Allen, Tommy Wieters, John Schwab, Brian Rowland, Al Haynham, and Johnny Scott. There you go. How's that for a test pattern? Yep, remember, write them down, ring them up. We are getting ready to go back Green Flag Racetrack. Just an awesome race surface, and I think the farming paid off.
I would predict we will see 3-wide racing at any point on the track for the balance of the feature.
So Stormy Scott, you've got those two GRT chassis running first and second. William Gould runs third. Guston and Shryock. Caution light is out. Ryan Staley will again command this field as they come off a turn 4, and we're back racing. Spot. Stormy said, let's not get too far away. Rick Beebe side by side, and Shryock with company. And it is the 12 car Johnny Bone Jr. There he goes. Pulling away, Stormy Scott drives off the turn 2. Back into turn number 3, side by side, wheel-to-wheel action.
This race that Phillips won in New Mexico, how long was it? 50. He might do it. I hope not, but he might. Yeah.
Harry Phillips, well, not too long, and he'll be right there on lap traffic, and Stormy Scott has got to be looking. He is reeled it back in now. Lindsey Redcar, Al Haynham, goes to the infield. William Gould in third, Johnny Bone Jr., Zach Vanderbeek, Ryan, Steve Whitaker, Mike Speedman, Jason Hughes, and Jason Rowan in the 7th day. Harry Phillips leading with Stormy Scott and Johnny Price flying to the front of the field of Andrew Redcar here at Humboldt Speedway. William Gould in third, Ryan Guston stripped in fourth. Check out again. We've got the caution flag displayed.
Little Al.
Just as we were coming up on lap traffic. Oh, that could have been ugly.
15 down. Oh, yeah.
So something not feeling right on the 75 car at his chance for the King of America feature event is gone. So Phillips is done.
Well,
Stormy
now.
Scott, here we go.
This opens a whole new ball game here.
You think?
I think.
Scott, Guston, Gould, top 3. 60 to go. We're back racing. Ryan Guston on the throttle, catches it, and he jumps off of turn 2 to the number 2 spot. Gould back to third.
God damn, look at Vanderbeek.
Look at this. William Gould back on the inside. Vanderbeek now with Johnny Bone Jr. as Gould slides up the hill. Car number 22B. In the Rancho Malargo GRT chassis, car 2S, Ryan Gustin got it from William Gould, but William Gould got back up on the wheel, and I mean, he has got a fast car here tonight.
So, Bree, who are you rooting for here?
And we find Johnny Bone Jr.,
All right, then.
Zach Vanderbeek, Jason Hughes lurking with Steve
Well, so
Whitaker
far
Jr.
you've got a lot
car
to cheer
89.
about.
Ryan Reuter, the triple nickel. And there is car 3, Kelly Shryock, as we're back racing. William Gould, and here comes Gustin. Look at William Gould pull to the front of this field.
Oh my God, he pulled it off. Who is
They got to be thanking William Gould now for dragging out the next caution. And we have now got a shootout. And don't you even think about heading for the exits or even heading for the hallway. Stormy's got his own this since Phillips has dropped out.
This just sort of puts a whole different look on the whole deal.
Stormy Scott started on the pole and he leads. Zach Vanderbeek, who started 7th, sits in 2nd. John Tesh started 21st in car 14 and sits in 3rd. Ryan Gustin started 5th. He sits in 4th. And due to attrition, again here tonight, we look back to the top 5 and you see Johnny Bone Jr. Looking at our score sheet to see where it's around at Las Cruces, New Mexico. The 2S car, the Chris Linden TC Noel prepped and prepared, and we'll see if he can bring home one of their biggest paydays here tonight. Ryan Staley watching 4 laps remain. Here we go. Vanderbeek will now look on the inside. They rumble off of turn 4. You've got a new leader.
Here comes Pesci.
Bottom through. Stormy's got back on the outside. The 14 of John Tesh can watch as they come off of turn 4. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Down into turn number 1. Down the back straightaway. Scott with the momentum. Drive it like you stole it. Checkers are record. How bad are you on the wheel? Scott back in the lead. Zach Vanderbeek will have one last drive down the back straightaway. And that 2S car here tonight. Stormy Scott out of Las Cruces, New Mexico will win the King of America round 2 for 2012. Zach Vanderbeek, what a clean race. Give him a great run for the number 2 spot. Tesh 3rd. You see Ryan Gustin at top 4. And we will get to victory lane to find the 2012 feature winner, again of the King of America.
And how much money do you owe that lady from New Mexico now?
Not much. She probably won't even remember it after this evening.
Oh, I have a feeling she's going.
Trophy up there.
Sorry.
Jump on up there and sit down now.
Give it a shot.
Listen.
The Watertown Wizard out of Watertown, South Dakota. Came up through the field from coming first, and the walleyes will be going all the way around. Pesci, pretty good run here tonight.
King of America. Boy, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. This is by far the biggest win I've ever had, and I'm at a loss for words right now.
You know, having been here all week, to me there was 2 dominant performances this week. It was yourself and Phillips, and of course Phillips had to drop out. But boy, it looked like you still had that same speed, control, handling, everything that you had when you won on, was it Thursday?
It was on Wednesday. Yeah, we hit on something the other day, and this thing, it was just awesome. It's been awesome every time it's hit the racetrack, and I just can't thank all my guys enough for working on this thing.
The other question I want to ask you is about that restart there with only 5 laps to go. And I can't remember whether it was the first lap or the second lap, but boy, I mean, that car shot up the track, and I thought, man, did he forget his line or what happened?
We actually had a right front broken shock, and the right front was just bouncing real bad, and it took everything I could do to hang on to that thing. I thought I was going to flip at one point, but I didn't give up and just hammered down.
But you hung on to it. Old Vanderbeek was down there giving you a good challenge. I mean, you got to give him credit. I mean, he was running right up or caught up with you. But great run, Stormy, and congratulations, man. King of America.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Almost King of America. Finished second here tonight for the King of America at the USMTS show here at the Hummer. Zach Vanderbeek. Zach, that was so close, man. I mean, you had to be thinking, I got a shot.
Yeah, on that long green run, I was flat wore out, but you know, I wanted to see the yellow bad. I thought we were a little better than him, and kind of gave him a run there at the end, and raced him clean, and you know, as I always would, and congratulations to him. But we had a good car, and I'm happy to be where we're at.
It was a fun race to watch. A little bit longer in the middle stages, whatever, but boy, we got down to that last 5 laps, and I was sitting up there thinking, I bet Zach wants a yellow, and it happened.
Yes, definitely. You know, we've been working on this car at this place, and you know, we come here so much, and you know, we struggled, and finally got something. I think that we can be competitive here. You know, anytime we come back here.
Once again, second place, almost, Zach Vanderbeek. Way to go, Zach.
Thank you.
Third place finisher, John Tesh. John, I guess you could actually get 2 awards tonight, one for hard charger and one for third place, because coming from 21st, man, that's quite a run.
Yeah, we're tickled with it. You know, to be honest with you, I didn't expect to get that far from where we started and the condition the track was in. But, you know, I figured, you know, as fast as the track was going to be, it was going to be awful hard to pass. And on the other hand, I didn't think the moisture would hang out as long as it did. So as soon as everybody kind of got spread out, I got rolling on the bottom, and the car was just excellent all night. So, yeah, we're real happy with that.
I was going to say, it looked like that bottom kind of held together, but boy, there were some rough spots, especially down here in 1 and 2. I've seen guys almost a complete error under the car.
Yeah, I got in it a few times, but at the end of the race there, I could stay underneath it, and that was really helping me. Yeah. I stayed below that hole, and I could come off it too really good. So the car was just good enough to get underneath the hole every lap down there, and when we did go to the top, we were pretty decent out there. So.
Good money, too, man.
Good money. Maybe a little luck on our side tonight.
Once again, third place finisher here tonight for the USMTS King of America, John Tesh. Great run.
Thanks a lot.